Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Franck Ribéry. Real chance. And the keeper did well to get there first. Lilian Thuram. Now with Messi. Messi. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Must take the lead here. Pelé. Now with Ribéry. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But he took care of it defensively. Kökçü. Pelé. Now with Benzema. A glorious chance. An alert piece of defending. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. The attack just breaking down. Pirlo. Mbappe. Dembele. Kylian Mbappe. Opportunity. Amiri. Now with Mahrez. Deflection then over the touchline. Kökçü. Riyad Mahrez. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. Just nicked on the way through. Just knocked it out of there. lost it. Kukçu, Mahrez. Now with Abedi Pele. This might be productive. Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Opportunity to go ahead and keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So, off and running again, and I must say, I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Zico. Dembele. Mbappe. Andrea Pirlo. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Buffon. Stam. Lilian Thuram. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Goalkeeper has it. Ronald Koeman. And on to Zico. Dembele. Pirlo. Now with Messi. Andrea Pirlo. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Dembele. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Can he put them in front? Stam. Dembele. Pirlo. Lionel Messi. Riyad Mahrez. Abedi Pele. Kukçu. Riyad Mahrez. Andrea Pirlo. Just like that, they have the ball again. And no problems at all for the keeper.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent their last chance to get in front in the dying moments. And the substitution will occur now. Dembele. Oh, you want a goal! And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Karim Benzema. Emre Can now. Now with Mahrez. Can they square this match? And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Not a huge chunk, and that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What might we see today, Stuart?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, they've lost the ball. Lilian Thuram. Lionel Messi. Thuram. Here's Mbappe. Pirlo. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. And teammates around him. Their turn to come away with it. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Dembele. And he might be through here. Well, that ball looks promising. Oh, could be. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Pirlo. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Lionel Messi. Pirlo. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Really getting stuck in. Lionel Messi. Crossing possibilities. Kylian Mbappe. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So a level contest. 1-1. Kylian Mbappe. Koeman. Andrea Pirlo. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Stam. On to Messi. Mbappe. Dembele. Now with Messi. Clear deflection off the defender there. Not a convincing clearance. A gift for any goalkeeper. That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Nice, in with a chance. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Dembele. Real chance. Holland. Mbappe with it. Holland. Here's Mbappe. And it's opening up. Well, right decision, right timing. A confident keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, the pass not finding its target. Promising sequence. Zico. Mbappe. On to Messi. Chance to cross. Surely the equaliser. And it goes! The leveller. Thrilling stuff here. So underway again at 2-2. Dembele. Mbappe. Perfect challenge. Donnarumma. And forcing the mistake. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum. And the goalkeeper Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. And winning it back. Mbappe. Substitution time it is here. Pirlo. Lionel Messi. Haaland. Declan Rice. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Well anticipated. Ronald Koeman. Mbappe. And still on the lookout. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Yamal. Zico. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Dembele. Pirlo. Pirlo. Lionel Messi. Promising avenue of attack. Must take the lead here. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0 then. Lilian Thuram. Zico. This could level it. Well, fantastic reflex action. All for naught, that particular attack. Vicente Lizarazu. Cristiano Ronaldo. And on to Zico. Rafinha. Now with Yamal. On to Yamal. And Lizarazu on top of the situation. Zico. Here's Mbappe. Dembele. Zico. On to Yamal. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Mbappe. Couldn't keep it. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Plenty of support here. Ronaldo. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Thuram. Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Take it away. Stoichkov. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Rafinha. Might be a chance here. Surely. And still a chance. Well, threat averted. Messi. Clean challenge. And losing possession. Andrea Pirlo. Kylian Mbappe. Lizarazu. Mbappe. Dembele. Keeper there to collect. Zico. Pirlo. Yamal. Andrea Pirlo. Zico. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made headway. And danger still. And doing well to keep that one out. Substitution time it is here. Rafinha. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he do it? And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Rafinha. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Thuram. Ronaldo. Kylian Mbappe. And intercepting it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart. Can he make it count? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And just slightly offside. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What are you expecting?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Dembele. Zico. Oh, might be. Brahim. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Mbappe with it. Can he finish? And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Brahim. And on to Pele. Opportunity! Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. Andrea Pirlo. Here's Mbappe. Brahim. Pirlo. And Dembele's given it away. Benzema. Zico. Here's Ronaldo. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Pele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe with it. Oh, he's through here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So underway again here. And it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Letting the play flow. Got a second foul after the first one. And so no advantage there. Free kick. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Pirlo. Messi. Chances on. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Ribéry. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Good piece of defending. Stam. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Andrea Pirlo. Dembele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. On to Thuram. An effective challenge. Messi. Zico. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Zico. And on to Lizarazu. Zico. Messi. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Messi. And they keep working away, looking for an opening. Can they fashion a chance? Very effective passing sequence. Now, options are plenty. Thuram. Mbappe. Just 15 minutes remaining. Ronald Koeman. Zico. Well, natural temptation to take it to the corner flag when you have the lead. Lilian Thuram. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Çalhanoğlu. Ribéry. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Ribéry! Not out of the woods yet. Danger averted by Koeman. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Gareth Bale. Dembele. Ronaldo. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is Salah. Well, he's certainly not alone. Ronaldo! And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, misjudged that one. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Now with Stam. Pirlo. Here's Ronaldo. Andrea Pirlo. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Jaap Stam. Ruud Gullit. Dembele on the ball. Gullit has it. Dembele must score! Looking good again. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And they find a gap in the defence. Playing with patience. Well, potential danger. Dembele! It's got to be! Pirlo. Eyeing an opening. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Gullit. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Stam. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Stam. Pirlo. On to Stam. Van Dijk with it. Andrea Pirlo. Nice sequence this. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Keeping the ball moving. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Haaland. Stam winning back possession. Ronaldo. Dembele on the ball. King got it out of there. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Rudhulit. And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Gullit has it. Dembele on the ball. Is with Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can they do it? Not finished now. This could finish it. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Can he make it count? And watched all the way by the keeper. Real Madrid get the throw in. Dembele. Plenty of support here. Could be! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And stopping the danger. Vinicius Junior. Count. Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk with it. They've given it away. Rudhulit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's through here. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Oh, good-looking run. Can he find the right pass? Still dangerous. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Gareth Bale. Dembele on the ball. Committed challenge. Dembele! And Nesta with the clearance. Pirlo. Pullet has it. Here's Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Maldini getting it away. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Must take the lead here. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Ferreira. Dembele. Paolo Maldini. Koundé. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Gareth Bale. Really inventive. He's in here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Good technique displayed. But quick thinking defensively. Gareth Bale. And Real Madrid have it back now. And into the last 20 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper there to collect. Count. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Koundé. Now with Vitinha. Ludovic Giuli. Good tackle. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. Stuart, what have you made of their overall? And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And he's in. Not out of the woods yet. Vinicius Junior. Ruud Gullit. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And how about that for a save? Clearance needed to be better. Rafinha. Virgil van Dijk. Vinicius Junior. Now, who can he play it to? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Messi. Ferreira. Now with Juli. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead. Can they forge ahead? He can't hold on to it. In it goes! At the second. Second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Can he get them level? Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Koundé. Now with Julie. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Ronaldo. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So they get the second half going here. Must score! And fired against the crossbar. Can they slot it home? Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Koundé. Ferreira. And Real doing well to win it back. Count. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Rafinha. Der Count. Teammates available, but nothing comes of it. Dembele. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Julie. Cristiano Ronaldo. What can Real do from this position? And it might be. It could be up for grabs. And a simple clearance, a good one. Dembele. Well read to put an end to that attack. Vinicius. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Rudhulit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the pass not finding its target. And nice vision. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Good run. Oh, big chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Victor Gyökeres. Dembele. Gareth Bale. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Best. He has teammates around him. Wayne Rooney. Oh, superb tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maguire. Roberto Carlos. Given away by Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. How about your assessment of what you've... Opportunity it is! Opportunity still there. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, still not dealt with. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Promising ball. And danger dealt with for now. Zambrotta. Socrates. And on to Zambrotta. Top-class defending. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. Dembele. Here's Ronaldo. And take it away. Figo. Victor Gyökeres. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Ronaldo. Now with Bale. This could finish it. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. And 3 minutes might be a chance here. Oh, a one-on-one situation. You simply have to take advantage. advantage of. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Dembele. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made headway. Oh, magnificent reaction. Rooney. And the ball with Figo. Figo. Socrates. A fine use of the ball. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Gareth Bale. Can he put them in front? Oh, still danger here. Well, fantastic reef. It should be. Well, offside by the merest of margins. Roberto Carlos. And Best has it. Wayne Rooney. He has teammates around him. And that'll be offside. Ruud Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo. Dembele. And what can they do to stop him running at them? And let's give credit to the defending. Luis Figo. Now with Rooney, and he's broken free. Wonderful piece of tackling, Virgil van Dijk. Socrates, Luis Figo. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo. Now the forward thrust from Gareth Bale. But what can he produce from this sector of the pitch? This for the lead! Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, we're into the final half hour. And danger averted. Well read. Rooney. And the ball with Figo. And Best has it. Virgil van Dijk. Dembele. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Well, spot on with that challenge. Gyökeres. Figo. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo. Bale. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what could... In with a chance! Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Intercepted by Pirlo. And teammates around him. This could be it! In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Real, the final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Victor Gyökeres. Fabregas. Yapstam. Andrea Pirlo. Gareth Bale. Dembele on the ball. It's with Vinicius Junior. Excellent defending. Andrea Pirlo. Pirlo. Ronaldo. And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be such a boost for them. 1-0 then. Socrates. Bale. Dembele. And Dembele's given it away. Gyökeres. Good-looking pass. Andrea Pirlo. Here's Ronaldo. Dembele. George Best. Ronaldo. Dembele. Roberto Carlos. George Best. Gyökeres. So over the line and a throw-in. Victor Gyökeres. The first half here comes to an end. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. George Best. Ronaldo. He made good progress there. He's in here. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Dembele, Bale, and Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Ronaldo. Dembele on the ball. Can he put it away? Best. On to Rooney. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Oh, he's given the ball away. And Bale with options close to him. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Pirlo. Gullit has it. Gullit. Can he make it count? Saved, but still a chance. And so into the final 5 minutes. And a timely intervention. Best. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Luis Figo. On to Gyökeres. Zambrotta. Now with Gyökeres. Fabregas. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Ronaldo. And Real with the ball again. Pass played over the top to Wayne Rooney. Pirlo. Ronaldo. Dembele on the ball. Pirlo. Gullit has it. Real find themselves in a position of menace. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Oh, and Ronaldo has scored. The first goal will give them such a lift. Victor Gyökeres. And it's with Socrates. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, great defending. And the referee says penalty. And this for 1-1. Best. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Fabregas, and he read it superbly. It's with Courtois. Oh, it's in, and it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. So underway again at 2-2, and it's with Courtois. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the ball rolling again. Second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? And progress made with the ball at his feet by Bale. Chance to equalise. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Cesc Fabregas. Luis Figo. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Safely away. He has teammates around him, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Cristiano Ronaldo is with Vinicius Junior. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Socrates. Luis Figo. Figo. The ball back with Real now. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Rooney. That's a good-looking pass. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And so into the final 5 minutes. A real opening now. And going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Fabregas. Victor Gyökeres. Vinicius Junior. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Vinicius Junior. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, read it really well. Vinicius Junior. Stam. Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Lamine Yamal. Well, he keeps going. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Here's Mbappe. Really inventive stuff from Real here, but they took care of the situation defensively. Steven Gerrard, and he's made headway. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Cleared away by Rijkaard. Stam. Pirlo. Now, options are plenty. Can they forge ahead? Can they keep it out? Just the clearance that was needed. Stam. Gerrard. Pirlo. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Timely tackle from Rijkaard. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. What can Real do from this position? Kylian Mbappe. Salah. Smart defending. Danger averted. Stam. Gullit. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Really good challenge. Ruud Gullit. Yamal. Plenty of support here. And it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. Salah. And taken away from Salah. Kvaratskhelia. Yamal. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Virgil van Dijk. Vinicius Junior. Kvaratskhelia. Now with Yamal. And they need to get tighter here. Can he finish them off? And still a chance. And cleared away. Gullit. Pirlo. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Kylian Mbappe. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Well, he's certainly not alone. They could level it. This could level it. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Edson Alvarez. Here is Fred. Fred with it. En-Nesyri. And Fenerbahce couldn't keep it. Gareth Bale. Dembele. He's on the run. Danger averted for now. Bale. Dembele on the ball. Now options are plenty. And the lead beckons. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Gullit. Pirlo. In with a chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Edson Alvarez. Youssef En-Nesyri. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Bale. Into the final 20 minutes. Smart defending. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Vinicius Junior. And a simple task for the goalkeeper. Andrea Pirlo. Gareth Bale. And that's a routine save.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. And so into the final 5 minutes. Fred. Well, still time for them to level it. And he's through here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Making sure nothing came of it. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.